Crab Tendo.
Guys, so today I wanted to talk about Yousician from a beginner's perspective, because I've seen a lot of reviews from people that are more experienced than I am, at least, about Yousician, and I just wanted to share if it's been effective or not with you guys. That's why I started it off with playing Pink's Try, which is a pretty extensive song to play. It's a basic riff and it's a little difficult for me to play, but I'm still trying to learn that. And one of the main things that I do want to say is don't expect to be phenomenal overnight, unless you're going to stay up 24/7, and that is still not going to be good enough for you to learn how to play guitar or to be a professional guitar player. Not everybody's going to be Slash or Carlos Santana overnight, or Rick James or Jimi Hendrix. Those are the people that I actually like as far as guitar players go. And I just dove in there thinking that I just really want to play guitar. So Yousician seemed like the best way to learn, and they was advertising it a lot on a lot of social media outlets that I go on, and I just wanted to see what it was. So first off, it's free, sorta. You get a 14-day free trial, but you do not have it for free. You have to pay, so that means that you have to put like a credit card online here, and so you got to either use credit or a debit card or even PayPal, however you pay, Apple Pay or something like that. And you can also use this on your Windows or Mac PC, so it does work on there. And I have it right now pulled up on my iPad. I have my iPad captured right now, so that's what you're looking at over here. So but other than that though, there are some pretty useful things about it. They have instructors, of course, and some of the courses that you can take is not limited to just guitars. So you do have like your electric and acoustic guitar, and you also have a bass guitar that you have to learn. And yes, the bass guitar, even though they share the E, A, D, G, they are a bit different. Of course, the frets are a little longer than the others. But anyways, you can learn how to play piano on there, and you also can learn how to play the ukulele. And then I was just searching not too long ago, and I realized that you can learn how to sing on there, which is kind of weird, but at the same time, I'm not gonna knock it, because Yousician is just trying to present themselves as a easy way to learn music, and you can learn at your own pace. That's just basically their whole entire pitch. But yeah, so other than that though, you can pay for the whole entire year package, which is $179.99, and that's for a year if you get all the instruments, which that's what I did. It's called the premium edition. And then you can do like one instrument, and I think it's like $119.99. I might be wrong. If I am wrong, just correct me in the comment section. I do want to hear from you guys for if you have tried Yousician or anything else, because I do see that they have Fender Play as well. It's just been announced. They've been trying to shove it down my throat over there, Guitar Center as well, so I guess they have some type of ties with it. But other than that though, I do feel that Yousician is pretty good. They have a pretty decent song selection. We can look at it right now. I'm gonna go and look at some of the songs. I'm gonna scroll right here through my iPad, and you can see here you got Jimi Hendrix, you have Sublime, you have Bill Withers, you have Pink's Fine Ass over here, and Try. That's what I was playing at the beginning of the video. And you do have some pretty decent stuff. If I was to navigate, you can see some other stuff here. So you can tune your instruments. If you do choose to download the software for free, the only thing that you can do is tune, and then you have to put a card on file. So they need to be a little bit more transparent about the way that they pitch their software, in my opinion, because some people may not want to put a card on file. I understand, that they're going to make some money. They want to make some money by you forgetting. So you don't forget if you do the 14-day trial and you're not satisfied with it. I'm pretty satisfied with it. So I did the $179.99, and it's for a year. So I don't have to pay that by the month, but you can do monthly subscriptions if you want to do that. It's going to cost you a little bit more at the end of the day, but you get to do it monthly if you want to choose it that way. Here we're looking at the interface itself. Again, I'm using it on the iPad, so you got to keep in mind that you can use it on the PC or your Mac or Windows or the Mac for that matter, and the software in itself is a little different, but you can use an audio interface with the iPad. I don't know how it works for Android, but I don't know. whatever. But yeah, you can use it on Android and iPad and all that, but I can use my audio interface, which is a Scarlett 2i2 by Focusrite. I have a Soundcraft Signature 10 on my PC, so I use it that way if I want to do that. You do have, again, a nice selection of songs. It's not the best of selections, but I think if these artists aren't in your musical palette, I think you should give it a chance, because learning different styles of music will broaden your horizons of how you do music. And that's what we all look for, is to broaden our horizons and not be stuck doing the exact same stuff, because that is what irritates me about music in the first place. Here's the lessons tab, and it has like playing strings, playing frets. You can see where I'm at, and I'm at level 1 over here. I did the guitar lead, fret master. I'm gonna go ahead and do that again. Fretting, position, as you see. They have a scoring system here, so the idea is to get like a perfect, like the 45 or something close to a 45, really close, because that way that means you will have a better chance of getting past fret workouts and any other things that you might have to do here. And I'm over here trying to unlock level 4 next, and I'm doing lead guitar first, because that is one of the things I just want to focus on. You can do other things as well, like learning how to do chords and rhythm guitar. Anything that could help you with electric guitar or acoustic guitar is here. One of the other things I do want to point out here, and I'm going to go into a song. So I'm going to go into home. I'm going to go over here to Foxy Lady, and I'm going to go into practice mode. Pause that real quick. So the thing I want to point out about the interface is that you can change the way it looks. Of course, you can scroll to certain parts that you want. As you can see, I'm in tablature. So 2 means I had to play fret 2. So that means, that is that position or whatever. But you can change that if you're a little bit more professional than others. Then you can change the notation to notes. You can do 3C, or, it'll tell you F or whatever. You can change the notations again. You also can do this right here. If you want to learn music that way, if you're used to it that way, notes only, you can do that. Just want to show people what is possible as far as the interface itself. Again, you can tune right in the interface itself as it scrolls past. So, you can do what you want. They have a mixer. You can change the volume and the gain if you want something in there. I haven't messed with the mixer itself, so I'm just new to it. And then you can just restart if you have like issues playing it. And then after you play it, you can go into perform mode. But also other things you could do is you can slow down the tempo. And what slowing down the tempo will do is let you learn the tablature or the notes, so that way you can get a better gist of the song and learn better techniques to play that song efficiently. So other things you could do, you can go into the options here. I wanted to show you that you can do guitar. You can switch between guitar, piano, or ukulele, bass, and singing. It depends on what your package that you choose at the end of the day. You also can go and get support if there's something wrong with the app itself or the software. And you can go into learn, of course, if you want to learn some stuff. And they also have like workouts as well, like that will cater to things that you need to learn. Another gripe that I kind of have for Yousician is the instructors. The instructors aren't bad. They're not terrible by no means, but I do think that some of the instructors need to chill like on the hardcore, try hard, show you how to do stuff like if you are at certain points. But I understand like maybe some people want to see, how far can you get if you do learn these type of things, and they want to demonstrate how great you will be if you learn those type of things. So that's forgivable. I totally get why they do that. So from the learn tab, you have like your workout part. Again, I just wanted to reiterate that. And you also have your missions, like your basic things that you will want to learn. But if you do want to do some workouts and, figure out how to become better at certain things, they do have that. They have tutorial videos. They'll teach you like different things like arpeggios and chord training, learning standard notation, ear training, scales. They have a lot of good stuff that is available to you. And those are things that I want to check out some more because I haven't. And then, you have more songs. As far as the songs go, they're not 100% my taste, but, hopefully they'll add some stuff like maybe some Rick James, some Bootsy Collins or something like that. That'd be dope. some more Jimmy, some more Guns N' Roses. You know, I don't know how the licensing goes, but I do know that they do cover songs. It's not the exact original songs, but the tablature and all that stuff will get you in the right direction of how you want to play. I definitely want to see them add some stuff from like Wyclef Jean, maybe some Lauryn Hill, some Tracy Chapman. Things like that will be really dope for Yousician. So it'll broaden the horizons of the diversity that could be on the platform. I think everybody would enjoy songs from those type of artists right there. So let me know how you feel about Yousician. Did I help you with any of the questions? I hope I didn't miss anything. Overall, I do think this is some good software. I do give it the stamp of approval, by the way. I do think that you can learn how to play guitar in a more proficient way. I have been going at it for about 2 or 3 weeks now, and I think I am better than what I was before I even knew how to play anything on the electric guitar or the bass guitar. And, you know, hopefully going into the ukulele or something like that a little in the future, that it'll be pretty cool. But I definitely want to hear your comments, and just let me know of any other companies that might be doing something really good that's on the level of Yousician as far as the interface, because I do think that the interface is really good and that's where it's at. And hopefully they'll have like better yearly subscription prices or something like that, because Fender Play has like the $89.99 package, and I do plan on checking out Fender Play as well. But Yousician right now is pretty damn dope.